Well, for those who have watched me on Facebook talk about the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar release, and that I actually do have a can with me. There it is right there. You can sort of see it there in the photos. Here is of course we get the mirror image here, so apologies. So this is the Coke Zero. This is the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. When actually, and I saw this noted somewhere else, the ingredient list is actually essentially the same. It looks like the only big difference might be in the way that they are essentially mixing them together for that different taste. So let's take a look here. First, we're going to put some Coke Zero into a cup. That's the Zero Sugar, sorry. So we'll try that second. Here's the Coke Zero. Now, purportedly, the one that's off camera right now, Phil, you'll have to tell me what a pro option is. But so this is the regular Coke Zero, which I've had for a little while. My parents drink it a lot, and I said, hey, I want to give this a shot and see what it's like. So let's first I'm gonna have the Coke Zero, which of course I've had many times. Has somewhat of a Coke taste, of course. It definitely is sugar-free. Doesn't taste like Mexican Coke either, sadly, but it's okay. I'm not gonna have a drink of water to clear the palate. Yes, thank you, Gian, that I have bonus points for the Truffle Shuffle shirt. Okay, so this is the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which is now replacing Coke Zero. Yes, we're going to have to give this a shot and see what it's like. So here we go. Definitely a difference. And I must say, it is as close to real Coca-Cola as I've had from a drink, potentially, scarily enough, since Pepsi One's original formula about 15 years ago, which seemed like the closest thing to Coca-Cola at the time, which I know is really odd, but Coca-Cola Pepsi One's original formula at one point really was as close to Coca-Cola that I could remember. And I haven't drank regular Coke for, oh goodness, I think it'd be at least since 2000, when I moved over to diet sodas in 2000 or 2001. And folks who know me also know that I'm a big fan of Mexican Coca-Cola because of the pure cane sugar. I'll have to one day test the Zero Sugar, which is the new version, versus Mexican Coca-Cola, even though I know it'll send my blood sugar racing. But I'm going to do a reverse test one more time. That was the Zero Sugar, the new one that'll be available out there. That's starting to hit stores now. A little water to cleanse the palate. Sorry, I didn't have any saltine, which would have been even more appropriate. And here's the regular Coke Zero. Yeah, it's a little less of a difference the second time around. Maybe just not a good enough way of differentiating between the two, but with water being the only thing that does that. But no, I'll say this. I don't think I'm going to need to hoard Coca-Cola Zero at this point. I think I'll be switching over to this as it makes its way into more stores. But the consensus is that Coca-Cola Real Sugar may, in fact, be eventually better than Coca-Cola Zero. And I'll be interested as people break it down some more if they can actually figure out what the real difference is between the two, because the ingredient list is exactly the same and the caffeine is also exactly the same. So once again, for those who are joining in a little late, Coca-Cola Zero, Coke Zero, the one that is now being phased out, still has a very good taste, but I must say Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which has been in about, I've heard about 25 countries or so for the last year and a half and is finally making its way here to the United States. I would say that the Coca-Cola Real Sugar, Zero Sugar, is very close to the original Coca-Cola taste, if you're used to having the stuff with the sugar in it. So, once again, I'll be posting this online so people can see it. Have a good night, Trevor. But I'll post this so everyone can actually look at it later that can't watch it live. But yes, give Coca-Cola Zero Sugar a chance really, really soon. And I think you'll like this as a very good substitution for those who are looking for a no-sugar version of Coca-Cola, because it does come very, very close to the actual taste of Coca-Cola, from what I recall. And maybe the next test I'll try is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar versus Mexican Coca-Cola with real cane sugar to see what the differences are. So thank you all for joining. We'll see if I do more of this in the future, but hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.